YouTube, let's get it. It's almost game time. I was going to do this about a day ago, 2 days ago, but I said, you know what? Let me wait because I want to see some things iron out. I want to see some things iron out. Keekly has been practicing. Kurt Coleman has been practicing. I wanted to see how things were going to turn out for this week because this is a very important game, not just for us, but them Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And since I'm on YouTube and I'm not a cursor like that, so I'm not gonna say what I want to say to Tampa Bay Nears. You already know, but man, they just get on my nerves, man. They 2-4 and act like they're 4-2. It's crazy, but they are desperate and they need this game. But so are we, because we're the king of the South. We came to regain and retake our throne. The Saints, they balling though. Got to give them props. They're doing their thing. So that L against them, hey, it didn't look so fluky right now. Even though I think a lot of things played a part into that actual game. Off the field stuff, political stuff that I'm not going to touch. We're going to keep this strictly football. But with that being said, let's get into the review. This is one of the most, well, I ain't going to say most, but this is one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Even though I like a lot of their players, Gerald McCoy, I think, is a beast at D tackle. I think the linebacker core, they got a rookie Berkwith or something like that. I think he's nice. They got Levante David, who's a baller, and Quan Alexander, beast. They're one of the best linebacking cores in the NFL. It's not our linebacking core, but it is one of the best in the league. I think their secondary is outside of Brent Grimes, who I think possibly may be the best corner in the NFC South. True Font up there too, but I'm going to give it to Brent Grimes. He's been doing it for a long time, and he's still doing his thing. But I think we have certain weapons and receivers that can expose him. So Hargrave, let's not talk about Hargrave. So glad we didn't reach to get him. I will be happy with Bradbury, and I am extremely happy with Bradbury. Let's touch on this game. Let's talk about the injuries right now. Noah Spence is out. They already didn't have a pass rush. That's Tampa Bay, one of the worst in the NFL. So, with our line being as, I don't want to say sorry, but as I can't think of a word, but daggone it, not being as good as they should be. Cam should have a little bit more time to put that ball out there where he needs to get to. And he should be able to be precise with more of his passes and getting a good rhythm and flow of the offense, which is going to benefit us. Because I think if it comes down to it, our defense is a much better defense than theirs. Our offense has the potential to be as good as theirs. I think a lot of theirs is skewed by them having to come back and throw the ball so much because their running game hasn't shown much of anything. One of the reasons why they're 2-4 right now. Not dissing them, not downing them, because they are a very dangerous team. We do play well against Jameis, though. Extremely well against Jameis. Let's not forget, we lost last year by 1 point the final game, and because we went for 2, could have easily won it by 1. And we lost by a field goal at home with Cam not playing, Derek Anderson throwing a pick in the red zone, or whatever happened. Roberto, whatever his name is, Aguayo, that is now on our practice squad, which I think is crazy. But he was a second round pick as a kicker. The man got potential. I don't know if it's just something in Tampa in the water out there. I don't know if it's in the wind. I don't know if it's in them strip clubs. Because from what I hear, they go... Anyway, I ain't getting in there because I'm sure some youth is going to watch this. But I don't know what it is in Tampa. But they were just missing all kind of field goals. So maybe for us, if Graham Gano happens to be out, he may be okay for us. It's the reason why I got this shirt on, because I want everybody to see. We gotta remember, and plus this is what I go to bed in sometimes, man. But we gotta remember that we were the NFC champs not too long ago. And our team is not that removed to where we can't be as good. Yeah, I know we lost J-No. I love J-No. Y'all seen my videos before. Y'all know I talk about J-No a lot. I've been following him since he was at Coastal Carolina. I liked his length. I liked his athleticism. I liked his swag. I like his toughness. I love his chippiness. I love everything he had as a corner that made him who he is now. And I know he misses playing with us, and we miss him too. But Bradbury can play. He can't. I ain't seen him make them plays on the balls yet like Josh, but let's give him some time. His second year. It's gonna take him some time to get there. I think once he gets a little bit more comfortable, we'll see a lot of those turnovers. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. The Q collar man. Ain't that what it was called? I don't know. I think it's a Q collar. Luke Kuechly. Mr. Boston College itself. The best linebacker in the game. The game changer. The one that has the only interception for the Carolina Panthers is back. He is clear to play and is back. And I know why he didn't play last week. And I thought it was smart because we actually didn't need him to win the game. But I'm not talking about the Bears right now. We're talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Because the Bears game is in the past. I don't want to remember it no more. It's over. It's done with. Finito. Gone. What I do think our advantages are. I think our defense is going to tee off on Jameis. I think Jameis is going to be trying to win so bad. He's a wonderful leader, man. I love Jameis. I'm a Florida State fan too, so I think he's a wonderful leader. But I know he will take a lot of risks. It's our opportunity to capitalize on those risks, and we must do it. It's been getting very close. Now it's time to actually get them. Get us some field position. Let us get some momentum. Let us get going. Let our offense get going. And I think it's going to happen this week. I'm very confident it's going to happen this week. We got to get the running game going. There's no way we're going to win this game if we don't get some type of running game going. Stewart, I think he's running hard, but it's tough, man, when you're back there getting popped. As soon as you get the ball, you got to fight off 2-3 defenders before you get to the line of scrimmage. It's extremely tough. I know it's frustrating, but you got to stay positive and just continue to run hard. There were some lanes that I saw that him and McCaffrey could have made a little better decision or cut or read or whatever to hit the hole and get more yards there. So I'm not going to completely blame it on the offensive line, but majority of it is them. But yeah, they could do much better. And I brought up the name Christian McCaffrey. Let's talk. As y'all seen some of my videos before, and I talked about him early. I still love him. I think he's a dynamic player. But I want him to make somebody miss, doggone it. I'm tired of the ball, finger swiping, and he tripping and falling. Man, make somebody miss, man. Break a tackle. Something. And I know people going to say, oh, when he got people in his vein, they're not giving him holes. They're not giving him this. They're not giving him that. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're the number 8 pick. Number 8th pick. Number 2 running back pick. You're the first round number 8th pick. Not seeing that with Fournette. Not seeing that with Kareem Hunt. Wasn't seeing that with Dalvin Cook. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. There are other rookie running backs out there doing extremely well and running the ball well. If we're going to use McCaffrey, I would rather put him at that slot guy and let him be a Julian Edelman, Cole Beasley, a Wes Welker, that type of guy. I think he's better than a Danny Amendola, and I think he's better than Cole Beasley too. But let's use him at that versus having him at the running back. It caps some opportunities to run the ball. He's been running hard, especially in the preseason. Like what I saw, I know it was preseason. But shoot, give him an opportunity. Dang, something's got to give. Shula. I don't even want to talk about Shula, man. I'll talk about 20 minutes about this, man. It's been so hard for me, Panther Nation, to trust this man. I've been trying to say, hey, look, this man got us here. This man got us here. He got us there. So he can't be all bad. He can't be all bad. But man, if he don't call some old rookie Madden, I know plays, it just frustrates the mess out of me. And then we got Ron, who is the most conservative it can be guy, just like, we just need to execute. The plays are there. We just need to execute. Man, it's more than just execute, bruh. It's more than just execute, bruh. Yeah, I know. I want to bring it up bad. I know Curtis Samuel touched the ball, fumbled, ran it back for a touchdown. Cam threw a ball. It was forced in, and I know why he forced it, because he was being rocked all game long. And I'm sure they were like, get rid of the ball, Cam. Get rid of the ball, Cam. Not taken away from him, because he shouldn't have forced the ball. KB should have got his hands extended. I played receiver. Get that hand out there like that. Get it out there. Get them hands out there. Don't try to catch the ball like this all the time. Allow the defense to get their hand in. That's why you're a big body. Catch that ball with them hands out like that, man. See the triangle. Used to have a picture like that. It was in the Charlotte Observer. Like this. 2000. Receiver. Good hands, man. Catch the ball with your hands. Catch it with your hands. And that wouldn't have been an issue. For KB, I think you're balling. You always ball against the Bucs. So I'm expecting big things from you. Luke, oh my goodness. Shaq Thompson. Only the bad thing I'm going to say about Shaq, it is not his fault, is that his coverage game against tight ends, I think, is really doing pretty good. But them shifty receivers, man, that's tough as I don't know what for my boy Shaq to guard, man. That's why we got Captain Munderland out there. Let him get some work in, man. Let him get some plays on there. Let him do his thing there. I think we'll fold better with him against Humphreys. I like that matchup a lot. Bradbury. I'm expecting Bradbury to do very well against Mike Evans. But D-Jack, usually he doesn't kill us, but it concerns me because of the other corner over there. No disrespect to you, man, but Darryl Worry, I'm worried. I'm always worried when you're on the field. I think you have a lot of talent, but I just don't think you're disciplined enough at times. And then you want to get too disciplined because you don't want to get beat. And it's like, if I'm a little too close, I'm going to just jump routes. So let me get all the way back here and just let them catch a 6-yard curl. And then they turn it up for 11-yard gain. And then I want to scoot up and then I'm getting beat over top because I'm jumping stuff. Be disciplined, man. Be disciplined. If you play within the scheme and be disciplined, you will have success. Seymour, I like some things that I've seen from him. There's some things up and down that he has to learn. He's new into the system still, but he's promising, extremely promising. So I like what I see from him. It looks like we're going to have Kurt Coleman back. Kurt Coleman. That is a turnover machine there. So I'm looking forward to him coming in and possibly getting a pick against Jameis, trying to go super deep to Deshaun because he's been missing like crazy. Please don't let this be the week that they start connecting or going to Mike Williams. I'm going to call him Mike Adams. Mike Williams and Mike Evans. I'm talking about Mike Williams. Mike Williams way back when Mike Williams. Good gosh. USC Mike Williams? Bugging. Mike Evans, man, he's going to go deep there, and I think Kurt Coleman has opportunities to get some picks. I've been liking what Mike Adams has been doing. He's been coming up making some stout hits and tackles. Defense been balling. Right now, they're the number 2 defense in the NFL as far as total yards given up, and that's by per game. That's what I go by. I'm not looking at the total I'm looking at per game. So they've been balling. I think the defense actually hasn't been giving up many points either. It's just the offense been giving up so many points. They gave up 14 last week. The week before, they pretty much gave up 15 because they gave them 2 gifts around there in the red zone. So I'm not putting all that on the defense. So we'll be fine defensively. I think we got something for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Offensively, it's just a time to get going. Julius Peppers. Let me shout out J. Pep, man. My boys were telling me, oh, yeah, I got that old J Pep. He washed up. He old. He lost a step. Man, look, man, that was preseason, man. Saul played it. He didn't get a sack, but then forced the incompletion, man. That was preseason, man. Bruh, let me say it again. That was preseason. 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 This man is playing like he has about 4 years left. I don't know what they doing to that man. They giving him rest every week. Keep giving him rest. Buddy, I don't know if it's the weather in Charlotte, because you've been playing in old cold Green Bay and cold Chicago. Now it's back in Charlotte, and it's warmer climate. So, boy, you got that juice. We need it, man. Continue to work, man. I'm happy that you're back. I'm loving that you're back, man. I thought it was a great move for us. Addison, we need you to show up. Starla Tulane, we need you to continue to ball. KK, we need you to continue to ball. We need the defense to step up and ball. We need y'all. Y'all been doing it, but we continually need y'all because I think the offense is going to get going. Let's try to use Russell Shepard, man. I know we tried at times. You use your weapons, man. Devin Funky gonna be able to get off. Curtis Samuel, man, trust him. The boy got burners. I like the re-signing of Kalen Clay. That boy's a burner too. I love what he was doing in preseason, man. I know I just got on preseason, but hey, man, we need some burners because right now we looking like we miss Ted Ginn so much because he's balling in New Orleans. But with all that being said, I think it's gonna be a good game, man. I don't think it's gonna be it could be a blowout. But I just think they got too much pride down there in Tampa to let it be a blowout. So let's go with the 24-17 game. Something like that, man. For us to come out with the victory. Because we need it. Let's get to 5-3. We get to 5-3. Go take care of Atlanta. Next, maybe we can get to 6-3. But what we want to do at each Sunday is like what Cam Newton said, and I'm a big believer in this. I coach football as well. We got a game in the morning. It's a must-win for us to get to the playoffs. Playoffs, baby. Playoffs. It's be 1-0 at the end of the day. Panther Nation, subscribe to your boy. I know I'm with the video longer than what I expected, man. Know I've been gone longer than expected. Hey, I'm back, man. I'm about to hit these previews, these reviews, everything every week. So subscribe to your boy. Like what I'm doing, let me know. This is my first video for a preview thing. So I'm new to this, but I love the game, man. I'm loving seeing what I'm doing. I love seeing what everybody else is doing on the previews, man. Shout out to Pat Coltrane. Shout out to Ricky Young, Panther Nasty. A lot of y'all out there, man, be chopping it up on Twitter and YouTube or whatever, man. I'm going to do more of these videos. Subscribe, like, let me know your comments, what you think, thoughts. Bucks fan, get in. Let's talk trash. Yeah, I'm a trash talker. I can't even talk. I'm not redoing this either, man. It's late. Past my bedtime, I'm going to bed. But let's keep pounding, Panther Nation. Support your squad. Support your quarterback. Support your coaches. Hey, man, we in this thing together. Let's go ahead and get this victory. One love. Keep pounding.